Hello, friendship. It's Casey and Colleen here.
Hi, I'm Colleen.
She's back for the second episode of Friendship.
Friendship!
So recently, I found this Best of Both Worlds tag on YouTube, and I decided that I want to show the best of my best friend and me, both worlds. We're going to go through these questions. We're just gonna, have a discussion about them. Alright. This is the first question is, when is your birthday?
My birthday is August 17th, 1990. Casey's birthday is January 17th, 1991.
We're both on the 17th. That's why we're best friends.
Exactly. 5 months apart. 5.
August to September, September to October, October to November, November to December, December to January.
So the age difference is 5 months.
Yes, 5 months is the age difference.
5 months. Let me ask you the next one.
Alright, go ahead.
Who are your siblings?
I have 2 younger sisters. Devin, who is 19, and Molly, who is 9. Very easy to remember, and they are both very joyful. I
have 1 sibling. His name is Christopher Mikhail, and he is 25 years old. But him being 25 sounds old, and me being 22 sounds
old.
Are you single or in a relationship?
A what? A relationship.
Or in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship.
So am I. I'm gonna have my 5-year, the whole year, 12 months, all of it, anniversary in March, coming up on the 5.
On the
17th, St. Patty's Day.
Another 17.
St. Patty's Day. It's all about 17s in Colleen's life. 17 is the most important day. It's going to be 5 years. It's been long distance for all of it. So what about Brendan and Case?
I'm also in a relationship with my Brendan.
How long's that?
2 months. Our anniversary is Thanksgiving Day. The reason why ours is Thanksgiving because I wanted mine to be on a holiday like Colleen and Timmy. Or Sil. Go ahead, tell them.
Well, my Timmy is my Sil, my monk, my do, my silly boy.
Alright, the first time I heard Colleen call Timmy her Sil, there was a picture of him as a child hanging on her bulletin board. Our sophomore year when we lived in Sadler, the dorm. It was on her bulletin board. I'm like, Colleen, who was this little boy with the donkey, or what was he?
He was like, I was donkey or horse.
It was some horse. I'm like, who is this little boy? And she goes, myself. And I was like, who? What? I knew who Tim was and everything at that point, but the way she said it just struck me. And
it's myself. He's just so cute. He's just so small. He's my little Sam. And he's so cute because he stuck with me throughout all of his college years and almost all of mine.
So he's my Brendo bear. Because he's very large. And he's big. What's your favorite music?
Your favorite music is country music.
Your favorite music is alternative / Adele pop music, Adele.
I never really know what my favorite music is, so I really appreciate you kind of just choosing it for me. Christina Perri, 1,000 Years will be in my wedding in some way.
Country music songs will be all throughout my wedding and some Italian classics.
Country fan.
Who's my favorite?
Joe. Oh, Luke Bryan.
Favorite. So country and love song are over here. So
I also appreciate hot beats.
Building them up, the beats.
And her eyes kind of disappear.
What do you see your future career being? I'm definitely going to be a nurse, an RN, a registered nurse in the future. I'm going to nursing school after I graduate Syracuse University, hopefully.
She's gonna save lives. I kind of want to have my hands in a couple of different pots. But my main goal is to be a licensed clinical social worker. But I'd also like to work for the National Eating Disorders Association.
NEDA, Shapes, founder, Syracuse
Shapes.
University.
So hopefully Shapes will be like a thing at different colleges. That's another goal too. Just a whole revolution. Yeah.
What is your ethnicity / nationality? I am half German, a quarter Italian, 20% Irish, and 5% Dutch.
I
Dutch,
obviously
Netherlands.
come from the later.
Obviously, we both do.
I obviously don't have a lick of any of that. I'm Irish, German, and Swiss, like the cheese. I know.
We're white American girls with blue eyes.
Yes.
And different
I
color
appreciate
hair.
my culture. I appreciate my European background.
Yes. My family prides themselves on being Italians mostly, but I'm more than that.
I mean, I'm proud of my German roots, but I'd like to think that my German roots came from the people that were like, yeah, we're gonna help house you when you're Jewish and you're afraid. My people were like, come into my house. But I am seriously hoping that I was not a part of the situation, because that would really suck.
I don't even want to talk about it. That's not.
What's the
word? Anti-Semitic. We're not that.
No, we're not anti-Semitic.
We're not anti-Semitic. Okay.
We're very Semitic.
We're very Semitic.
Tim is a part Jewish. What is your favorite color?
That's an easy one. I'll say yours, you say mine. 1, 2, 3. Pink.
Blue.
Mine's blue.
Orange.
Orange.
Pink is obviously my favorite color.
Orange is obviously my favorite color.
I apologize. You know, that was always like my dad's favorite color.
You know how your favorite color changes throughout the years and everything?
Does it really?
Yours was always pink. Mine started out.
I think my navy was like blue or like light blue, like cool. Like I'm cool. I like light blue.
My first favorite color was orange. It actually was.
And it's still orange.
And now it resides. I went through a whole cycle. That means? It was always meant to be orange. Do you fight a lot?
We don't fight. It's more of like if we're gonna get in a fight, it's like a little tiff.
Yeah, I always tell people that we don't get mad at each other, we get sad at each other. I mean,
but that makes me sad to think that you're sad.
Like
right. If we get in tiffs,
like,
it's more
I'm
like
so
we're
sad
like,
about
I
that.
wish that didn't happen.
Right. Like, oh.
But it's like a very like sisterly thing. It's very like
It is. It's like, oh, you're not with me right now. I'm sad about that.
It's like, oh,
it's
we're
never
like in a thing, but it's okay because we know we're gonna fix it later.
Right. We haven't had to come to.
We've never been like
fighting.
In a weird like, oh, you're sick. Oh my god, like that awkward like.
Right.
Like we've always been in like, get the fuck off me.
Describe each other using 3 words.
Oh god. I'm gonna use my first word: passionate, faithful. Like faithful. Like if you care about something, you are always there for it. Loyal. Yeah, loyal.
1, inspirational. 2, beautiful. 3,
well, I have another
natural
word.
Leader.
What? Get out of here.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Natural leader.
Natural. Not natural.
I want to say confident, beautiful, and I want to say inspiring.
There's so many words. Cannot wrap it up in 3.
But
everyone goes to Colleen for everything.
Not true.
They do. No one's like, oh,
this one.
Oh, Casey, no, they go to you.
I go to you.
You come to me, but other people go to you.
No, they don't. Everyone goes to you.
No one goes to me.
Look, we're obsessed with each other, period.
Look, there's just not 3 words isn't enough words. Who takes the most amount of time to get ready? You can get ready pretty quickly, but I feel like you need to.
Right, like I feel like I require I require the most obsession about how everything looks. No, that sounds weird saying that. If we're like going out to like a yogurt land, I'm like, wait, I need to put concealer on.
Yogurt land.
Or like,
Yeah.
In terms of time, I feel like we would both maybe make the same amount of time. Yeah.
Put a headband, little bun, side ponytail maybe, and bobby pin all the strays.
Get it out!
Spray it down and it's done. favorite movies. There's two
Ready?
that stand
Look
out
at
in
me.
my mind.
I Love You, Man.
Yes, I Love You, Man, and Bridesmaids is what I was gonna say. And then
What's the third one? Oh, Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Yes.
Pitch Perfect is kind of like
just
how I wish my college experience was, because I was never in an acapella group, and like kind of how
there's
our
not
friendship
really
is, though.
There's no acapella groues to be in here.
There's a lot.
There is. What do you like to do together? Everything.
Everything. Like if
Cooking.
I am like dreading something about the day, I'll be like, I'm gonna hang out with Casey first.
And I just need to see you before I leave to do anything. Otherwise, I don't feel fulfilled.
No.
But before I go to bed every night, I need to see your face.
Yeah, I need to see your face.
No, our favorite thing is just as much time as we can spend it together
It's like
doing
graduation.
anything.
Graduation is around the corner. It's like whatever we can get.
But always, it's always been like that.
Always.
What is one thing that you have learned from each other?
To appreciate the little things.
From me?
To appreciate everything, every moment, every little thing in life. Because you look at life as a great opportunity.
You just made me more confident as a person throughout our entire friendship. You put concealer on my face for the first time. No, it was foundation.
I did do
I
that.
didn't know what that was until about a year ago.
I did do your makeup.
A year ago. So I learned how to apply foundation from her. What else?
Yes! I have come so far.
The first time I ever had alcohol was with her. We've just grown together for the past 3 years. Just been a lot of things we've learned.
There's been a lot of learning.
What videos / YouTubers do you enjoy watching?
1, 2, 3. Grace is my favorite.
Oh my god, I love Grace. And I was like, Grace.
Right, but then like I kind of like stopped watching her, but then like Casey kind of like hopped in and started watching her.
And now I keep her updated on all of Grace's.
And now we love Grace.
Because I watch her daily. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Jenna Marbles.
Is she once a week?
Every Wednesday. Also, Jimmy Tatro. He's always been one of my favorites.
Jimmy Tatro is a good one.
Jimmy Tatro. Those are ones I have to watch every...
Greek life-oriented male.
And my recent favorite, I've been watching some beauty blogs lately, and my favorite one is 11th Gorgeous.
I used to watch Equals 3, Ray William Johnson, but like...
To watch Computer Nerd 01.
Yeah, you showed me him. I was like, what?
The reason I found him was I just looked to YouTube to find out how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and he had like the fastest time or whatever. Do you miss each other when you don't see each other for a while? Absolutely, yes.
Give me a break.
Ugh, I don't want to break.
This is like a long-distance relationship that's a friendship, and this is a serious issue considering Casey's going to be staying in Syracuse next year. I might be going. It's a big issue.
So, what was that question?
We prefer to not talk about that question.
This
past semester was the first time we hadn't lived under the same roof together.
Yes,
since we met.
September through December.
So now it's like we're back together, but like it's a little anxiety provoking when the other is not here. Favorite snacks.
You know what? You turned me on to these things. You know what?
Are we talking about Rice Works?
Yes. Do you have a bag of them that we can show?
Yes.
Yes. They're very zesty, I guess was a good word you could use to describe how they taste. Oh, wow.
So, I can only have food that isn't made from refined sugars or like wheat or whatever. So, these are amazing, and I can have these chips. They're made from brown rice. We dip them in hummus, and they're absolutely... What do you eat them?
I just eat them.
I found chocolate that was gluten-free tonight. So this is something I was able to have. It might have some of the sugar that I'm not supposed to have, but it's gluten-free, which means that it at least doesn't have those wheat products that I'm not supposed to have. So I'm very excited.
I eat meals a lot. I think one of our mutual favorite like snacks as well is frozen yogurt.
Yes.
Do you live together? If not, how far away from each other do you live? We live together currently on the corner.
Across the hallway to the left, or from Casey across the hallway to the left. Yeah.
But in the off season, we live not together. I live here in Camillus, New York.
And I live in Florham Park, New Jersey.
So either closer or farther away, who knows? Do you share clothes and or makeup? 1, 2, 3. Yes.
I was just using Casey's makeup before we started this.
I don't know how to use makeup. It puts some on my face. Right on. Clothes sometimes.
I really use this shirt.
It's usually shirts. Sometimes sweaty bras. Yeah, you've used my foundation a few. Do you like to go shopping together? Grocery shopping, we go.
Like pretty much, if I'm going
to buy
shopping,
alcohol.
if I'm going shopping, I'm going with Casey.
Just bring it to us. We don't have time to go get it.
So
I feel like we
like-
go to Party City a lot.
We do.
And Tops. Groceries and party supplies. Alcohol store. The spirits, as they like to call them. Favorite TV shows.
We have different shows.
Go.
Yes, we watched Intervention and Hoarders
Yeah.
together, which is a great time.
I would watch that any day
I think
with
that's
her.
probably something that we both agree on.
One of our more seasonal favorites during the fall months is Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures, yes.
We have a lot of laughs watching
She
that
has definitely
show.
turned me on to Ghost Adventures. We've definitely both come together on Hoarders and Intervention. I've been turned on to Nashville. I like Glee. I like New Girl. I like New Normal. And I really like Catfish.
I watch Real Housewives of New Jersey. I watch any Real Housewives season, pretty much. Chelsea lately. How I Met Your Mother. The Big Bang Theory. CBS shows.
I can watch all my latest episodes.
Dance Moms. And during the summer, I like to watch Yankees on Deck. If I have my TV on and there's nothing on, I'm watching ESPN or a basketball game. Team Edward or Team Jacob? One. Edward, same. I don't really...
As I would always say, I'm Team True Love.
What's that mean?
I think Edward and Bella are truly in love.
Right. I'm over it. Do you have any nicknames that you call each other by? Go ahead.
Case?
Case. Not too far off the beaten
I
path.
call her Case.
The Case.
The Case. My Case.
I call Colleen Colleen.
I go by like Weenie.
She
and
goes
Col.
by Weenie, but I don't necessarily call
You
her
don't call
that.
me Weens or
No.
Ween or anything.
I felt like I was never really in on that. I like to say all names oddly, like I'd call her Colleen or like
That's what my
something
band
like
director
that.
called me in high school. Yeah.
I like to say people's proper names and then tweak it a little bit to my own personal speech. I guess I like to also add the in front of it, so the Colleen and the Case. And the last question on here is, how would you describe each other's style?
Casual.
Cash.
Sports.
Presidential. She's always wearing her pearls and like a nice sweater and her glasses. Hey!
Hey!
Let's talk to them. So this has been our, what is this tag called? Best of Both Worlds tag on my friendship episodes. Crazy Colleen and kaciecuse.
Drop my chip.
And we will see you on another time.
See you then.
Later's on the Menjay.
There's on the Menjay.
Laugh.
And I'll laugh with you, weep.
And I'll weep too. For whatever comes to assail you.
Is there to assail me too?
What else have I learned from
My
you?
hands are dry.